Hello, friends, my dear investors, my buyer and sellers. How are you? First of all, Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome to 2023. I just wanted to share the data of December month data of 2022. And, the real estate, I always take real estate as a very optimistic way. I'm very hopeful with the real estate and always take my real estate investment or real estate buying or selling in very positive way. I'm not scared at all. In real estate, whenever it's happen, whenever you have any kind of transaction, like whenever you have the transaction, you always get scared, right? It's first time or second time. But when you start getting the fruit of the real estate, your mind get changed, right? Then you have the belief that okay, you know what? There's a small ups and down happen, and that happen in every all kind of businesses. But real estate is a kind of business that you do not need to scared. In a long term, if you have a little bit of tolerance, you have a little bit of patience, you always end up making good money. Right? Yeah, and you just need a little professional advice, professional direction, when to buy, when to sell, and this is very important, right? And that's why you always need to hire a professional. You always need to work with a professional realtor. Always, guys. Do not find for the discounted realtor. Do not find for the cheap, realtor who just have part-time, real estate business, but not like full-time. And, it's very important that you always go and check the people, you always go and check people reviews on the online reviews, what kind of realtor he is or she is. It's very important that you need to find out about the realtor before you do any kind of business with them. Okay, guys. Anyway, let me share some data of December 2022. When it's coming, because I'm just looking into at another screen. That's why you're gonna see me. I'm just looking at different direction. But the December month, December 2022, the sales came down. Right, sales came down almost 47-48%. It came down because in December 2021 the transaction happened to 6,013 transaction, right? And in December 2022 there was a 3,177 transaction, right? Buying and selling, right? And all kind of this include all kind of properties, whether it's condo, semi-detached, detached, and all kind of properties, right? So I'm talking about this data from the Toronto Real Estate Board, right? I'm not sharing data from anywhere else. Okay, this is from the Toronto Real Estate Board data. Okay, that's very important. You need to know. And the average price was anyway. You're gonna see all the data. I'm sure you can see that data on the screen as well, on your screen. And so you can always call me anyway, right? You can always call me to know more detail about that data. Okay, so the average price also came down. It's not that bad, but because the December 2021 and January 2022, February 2022 till March market was crazy. Market was just within 3 months, like my market went up by 15 to 20% just in 3 months of 2022. That was required the correction. Even I was worried about that market. Why like a market moving up like crazy, right? So that's good that you can see the adjustment in the market, as you can see the correction in the market. So there's when price goes down, guys, when price goes down, good for the first time home buyer. I know the qualification at the moment is a little bit difficult because of the stress and the interest rate, but the same time, you don't even have to pay that much land transfer fees. You don't even have to go and pay that much down payment, right? Suppose the previously townhouses, the prices were million and up. Now it came down. You can find the townhouses even 750,000 to 900,000, right? Condo townhouses in GTA, right? and you don't even have to come up with 20% down payment, which is great, right? Now you can afford to buy based on the down payment. If somebody doesn't have that kind of amount, like before, you have to have $200,000 as a down payment, right? Now you do not need that much 20% down payment if you are buying anything under the $1 million. And same thing with the land transfer fees. It's significant. So the land transfer fees also goes by the price of the property, right? That's also came down. Significantly, it came down. So that's also good news for you guys, okay? And you can also get some kind of benefit as a first-time home buyer from the incentive, as you can always go and visit my website as a first-time home buyer incentive. What is Government of Canada offering you? What kind of down payment they can also add in your down payment. So suppose if you have 5% and Government of Canada also offering 5 to 10% down payment, right? So you can qualify for the as a first time home buyer as well. And plus the RRSP loan as a first time home buyer, you can always withdraw the RRSP. Almost $25,000 on each person of a family member, like in a family when it's come to the spouse and one of the spouse, right? So suppose if you have 50,000 sitting, RSP in your account, so your wife can withdraw $25,000 and you can withdraw, right? It's the same vice versa. So that's also good news that you can use the RSP loan, and you don't even have to pay any interest on it, right? That's great news. And almost the detached house, the average price in 905 area. The 416 area, the average price is 1.6 million, right? And 905 area, the average price is 1.3 million, right? Same thing. And semi-detached in 416 area is 1.1 or 1.15. That's the semi-detached average price. And the average price in the 905 area, 933,000, right? That's the average. That's semi-detached. The townhouse is almost 878,000 or 879, I would say. And that's the average price in 416 area, which is Toronto. And if you want to buy something in 905 area, whether it's a Markham or Mississauga area, the average price is 860,000, right? That's townhouses. And condo apartment, same thing in a 416 area, which is Toronto, $741,000. Okay, that's the average price in Toronto area. And in 905 area, like Mississauga and Markham, again, is at 633,000. So yeah, that's the price of the December. This is a new release and of the data. And if you have any more question, if you want to go dive more in deeply, and you want to know more about which area, how many bedroom, how many washroom on each each categories, and the price of each categories, you can always call me. My number is 647-280-0201. And again, guys, do not get panic. When it's come to the real estate, do not get panic. You can never, at the end, you're not going to be loser, but you're going to be winner. So always remember my my advice to you, and you can always call me without any hesitation, without any string attached. My number is 647-280-0201. You can always visit my website teamamon.com, and you can always come and visit my brokerage in Mississauga. My brokerage is Remax Realty Services, and it's a very convenient location. You can always come and meet, and you can have a cup of coffee with me and without any string attached. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye bye.